Hubble here from the internship program here at Healdsburg High. We're going to hear from several juniors about their internship experiences. Enjoy.
My name is Isabella Johnstone.
My name is Josie Mork.
My name is Sana Katsuki.
My name is Joel.
Eli Zepeda.
Brianna Cortez Sierra.
Serena Dimas.
Nicholas Osa.
Preston Salisbury.
I'm Vincenzo Lupi.
And I did my internship at the Healdsburg Police Department.
And for my internship, I went to Alia Labs.
And I went to Vanguard Properties.
Healdsburg Elementary School.
More Capital Finance.
SRGC Sports Med Clinic.
Montage Healdsburg.
Sutter Hospital, UC Davis, Bodega Bay Marine Lab.
City of Healdsburg for my IT internship.
At my internship, I learned that the SRJC works as a sports clinic instead of an actual athletic training office. Athletes book appointments, they go see certain people. I learned how to prepare for sports events, how they run them, and I learned also how athletes get injured and how to rehabilitate the actual athletes after their injury.
I learned about the different software and what the IT team does for the city.
We led an investigation inside the department itself, kind of a mock one, to experience all the aspects of investigative work and being a police officer. And we also got to experience ride-alongs, which were a lot of fun.
I learned about what they do there. I learned that they look into different businesses to see if they're going to be a good investment opportunity.
I spent my first week working on parts for a ventilating system for a big chamber that Alia Labs uses, and on the end of the second week I was able to assemble it, and that was super fulfilling because I knew that my work was actually going to stay there and serve a purpose. And I got to see,
I worked with little kids. My class was kindergartners, and I ran stations. I worked with kids who were struggling with their homework.
We went to brokers meetings, then we toured homes, and then after that we just went back to the office and kind of just saw like some of the nitty-gritty, just like paperwork.
I followed radiology technicians for people who were taking x-rays, and also saw radiologists who were diagnosing those x-rays.
I did culinary. I worked in the kitchen for 3 weeks straight, and I learned how to prep food and cook.
I shadowed like different scientists that were working on different projects, from abalone research to like field work and data collection.
Thoughts going into internship, I thought it was going to be super like high pressure and just like hard and complicated. Even though it wasn't easy, it was definitely like, I had a lot of fun.
My thoughts going into the internship were, there's a lot of stuff that I found that I wouldn't enjoy. But that was the cool thing about it, is just finding that, like all the nitty gritty and all the things I wouldn't like, all the things I would like, and just opening my eyes to the world that is like ahead of me and waiting for me.
Going into my internship, I was really excited. Again, this is something I wanted to do, so I was just so excited, and then when I got there, it was the best experience.
When internship time came around, we were picking what we wanted to do. I already in high school started transitioning my focus towards agriculture and things more focused in science and stuff like that. So I didn't know if I wanted to pursue that or take a chance on something that I didn't know if I'd like or not like, for a dream that I had when I was little. I ended up taking the dream, and I had such a great time.
I thought about becoming an athletic trainer a while ago after I tore my ACL. We never actually had an athletic trainer, so I didn't know that I tore something, but I knew something was messed up, and I don't want anyone else to go through something like that where they don't know that they're hurt, how bad it is, and just I want to be someone that can help people out.
I was a little bit nervous, but once I got there and I met my mentor, it was pretty chill.
I'm interested in computer engineering, and going into this internship I actually got to use my hands and have hands-on experiences, and I was expecting to be more software based. So it was really cool to see how working with my hands was actually really fun to me, and it's something that I want to do in the future as well.
I was really excited because I babysit a lot, so it's kind of one of my hobbies.
I already knew that I was interested in biology, and so I was just super excited to go into my internship. And I was nervous, but everyone there was very kind, and so just know they are there to help you.
I was a little nervous at first, but the people there are really nice, and it's good to see if it's a career you're interested in or not.
My favorite memory has to be either assembling the final, ventilating system, or first day when I walked in and I saw that there were 2 cats.
My two most favorite memories were, we got to shoot a taser, which was pretty cool. We were the first internship group to be able to shoot a taser. And I would also say that scenarios were a lot of fun.
My favorite memory was getting to see all the different people, helping them and seeing like what technology they used.
My favorite memory would be the pastry part, because I never really was interested in pastry until I had to work one day and I realized it was actually pretty cool.
My favorite memory was after a stroke alert, me and my mentors, we were all in the break room and we like ordered pastries to like take a little break from all the stress that was happening.
My favorite memory was definitely our microscope project, where we were given a ton of petri dishes and we had to identify the different microorganisms that we were seeing through a microscope.
I have 3 vague memories. I got to go to a softball game and a baseball game, and the environment is way different. At softball, all the softball players are making chants, they're cheering for everyone. And at the baseball game, they're more quiet, but they're more intense. Their coaches yell at them more often. They take it way more serious, like a job. And then my third event was we were packing up for the night after the softball game, and I remember someone asked, "Do you want to try this machine out?" And it was a machine that like flips you over around. And I hopped in it, and it like flipped me over around and just like pushes all the blood like to the front of your head.
During playtime, since they're little, they would make me stuff, and it was really fun.
We got to go to Santa Rosa and visit different businesses.
My favorite memory is going out to lunch. Mike was really generous and took us out a lot.
My advice to the juniors coming into the program is if you come in open-minded, just ready to work and learn, overall you're going to have a great time. Even if it wasn't your first or second choice, you're still going to enjoy it. You're still going to learn from the experience, and you're going to end up thinking about this years ahead of time and being grateful that it actually happened.
My advice is to take every opportunity you're given. If you know what you want to do, then look for something in that field so that you can see if it's really what you want to do. And once you're there, be present in the moment, ask questions.
My advice to juniors is to not take advantage of this program and to really go in there focused and ready to work. You go in there and mess around and just take it as a day off. You're not going to learn anything. You're not going to be prepared when you really go out.
If you don't know what to do, maybe pick something that you're super curious about, that you haven't actually experienced before, like I did, because I think it really opened my eyes to the possibilities of what you can do.
My advice is do something that you like. For example, since I like babysitting and I work with kids a lot, I wanted to do something with kids, so working at the elementary school was perfect.
Once I got in there, I realized like this was an opportunity that not a lot of people get, and if I were to have not taken it seriously, I feel like I would have really missed out.
You can search for what internship is going to be the best for you. So if you know what you want to be in the future, really like push Mr. Hubble to find an internship for you.
I think that our internships are a really good opportunity to talk to professionals in the field that you're interested in. So I would recommend just like networking, sending emails, asking questions, just being super active in your internship.
I would say to not be nervous and to pay attention in your junior seminar class.
I would just say don't be scared, ask lots of questions, and just have fun.